That's how it's going on.
You got life
That's
messed
what
up.
we're doing.
You got life messed
That's
up.
what we're doing.
You got life messed up. You got me all the way messed up. You got me all the way messed up.
My boy said you ain't gonna take me to the airport. I'm just saying.
No.
I thought you said you were gonna take me to the airport.
I ain't never said I want to take you to the airport. I said you must be let me take your car.
Yeah.
No, you ain't say that. Don't front for the cameras.
Yeah, I'll drive my car. You take it back. Nah, I don't want you to drive my car. Hey, anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
It's not even a dispute. It's not.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You take your own step to the airport.
We are here with another episode of G&C Sports Talk. What we doing for the culture?
By the culture.
Because you are the culture, you dig?
And if you didn't know, this is a sports podcast with two sports, as you like to say, enthusiasts or analysts. I just say we good at what we do.
My Uber driver right here.
I'm not your Uber driver because you ain't giving me no money. Number one sports podcast. Why?
Because our mama said so.
Because our mama said so. You know how to play with me.
Love you, mama.
I love you, mama. Your son about to play with me.
Nah, mama.
Oh, she know who love her more.
I do. I love you, mama. Right here.
Mama
boy had one drink too many.
Mama better say the right answer. She wants some good barbecue.
Yeah, say the right answer. Cause please. I be throwing down.
Please. Anyway, y'all welcome in. Thank y'all for joining us once again. Truly, truly grateful to have y'all here. Like, give it up for yourself. Clap it up for yourself. No, seriously, clap it up.
We clapping it up for y'all.
No, clap it up for y'all. If y'all not clapping, I don't mess with y'all no more. If y'all don't clap right now, we're gonna stop this. We're not gonna stop the show. We might go dark for a minute though. Anyway, I'm sorry. Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in once again. G&C Sports Talk. If you are a repeat offender, if this is your first time tuning in, or you're a replay viewer, we want to make sure we invite you back next week because we love you already this week. We want to thank y'all so much. And last but not least, one of my more favorite things to do, which this app that made it way more difficult to do what I want to, y'all make sure y'all do this right here. See what I'm saying? See?
All right, back up, man. All right, back up, man. Calm down, man. It's gonna work his way out.
Bro,
man.
What's going on?
It's all good, man.
What's going on? All right. Real quick, get into these comments before we get y'all with this very, very great thing. And unlike them results last week, this ain't gonna be a fast ending. I got jokes for it. All right, what's good, guys? That is
What's up?
Lovely cousin Sean. How you doing? Hello, G&C. She on here.
Hey!
She on here. Welcome. What's good, fellas? I'm not gonna get it wrong. What's his name?
Black Raiden.
What's good, Black Raiden? What's good, bro?
What's good?
Here is our mother right here. Number one sports podcast for the 2024 Bayou Classic. Hold that one. That's pending. Because we might not want to say that too loud.
Yeah.
We might not want to say that too loud.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
Love you both. Love y'all both.
She want a barbecue.
Hey, man.
She want a barbecue.
Okay.
Hey, man. Roll Tide. Don't worry. We got something to talk about today. Woo.
I feel like I haven't been here in forever. Hi, guys.
What up, Sade?
What up, Sade?
How you doing, Sade? I'm only here for y'all to.
Yes, we ain't saying that yet.
What we be trash talking about, Spencer? What are you talking about? We love you. What are you talking about?
I don't got nothing against you, Spencer.
I have nothing against you.
Ain't nothing but love and respect.
Gotta love the bell, mama. Got to love the bell.
Ding.
Well, again, thank y'all for tuning in, joining us. If you want to hear anything, need any questions, answers, sports related, life related, whatever it may be, drop it in there, right?
Man.
But the most important thing we want you to do right now, we love music here. Whether it's something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue, we want to make sure we highlight music. We love music. We give you 2 picks each at the end of the episode, and we want to know what you all are listening to. What you can do in the chats is put an M next to the artist and the name of said album or said song.
Yep.
We will highlight that at the end of the video. We will also give a couple more reminders before we get to the end. without further ado, good sir, not sure if you got anywhere where you want to land, what you want to talk to, but what must you have to say on your mind right now?
Man, there was a whole bunch of upsets in college football, man. And for the first one, Alabama upset LSU, man.
What? What? Stop playing. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Cut it out.
Hey, man, shout out to Grambling State for winning.
No.
Shout out to Grambling State for winning, man. Y'all did me proud. Y'all did me proud, man.
No. I need some humbleness.
Hold on. Shout out to the men.
You just all over the place.
Football team for winning. The basketball team, y'all was almost there for beating Ole Miss. Y'all was almost there. Lost by 2 or 4 points. Yeah, man. Hey, them Grambling Tigers, boy. Hey, keep it up, man. Keep it up.
Let me let y'all know about my brother. I ain't gonna talk about why I'm gonna get on him later, but let me let y'all know about him. It was a week ago or 2 weeks ago. I was like, man, you ready to see your team win or lose or whatever? He's like, who? LSU. I said, oh, you in the Gremlins.
Really?
You in the Gremlins. What are you doing?
Really?
I don't know you.
Really?
This is beyond me.
Really?
I was so disappointed. Yes, Alabama did not upset. Alabama did exactly what they were supposed to do.
And it was raining, and we got injured. So I don't come with excuses after excuses. I don't come with excuses today. So
No, you ain't got no excuses.
I was ready. I was ready.
I never see them more sad or soul unless I would go to what ROB face looked like that day. I know he was sad too. Wait, hold on. I'm thinking of another lost soul. Wag looked real sad too on Saturday. Man. Oh, hold on. LSU played horribly. Yeah. Oh man.
They did.
Woo.
They did.
Y'all didn't play horribly. You just played worse than the other team.
It ain't look too good. Cary, the LSU win this past
Did they win?
No, man, they did not.
They didn't?
Mama, you already know that.
Mama didn't know. I didn't talk about Mo Saturday.
Mama, you know that.
We didn't even talk about the game on Sunday.
I talked to her on Sunday about it.
Did you tell her?
Yeah.
She wasn't listening to you.
Mama, you know what happened.
Mama,
I already know what happened.
Thank you for that wonderful question, Mama. Thank you for that wonderful question. I don't know why he acting like. I don't think he talked to you on Sunday. I don't think he talked to you on Sunday.
She knew I talked to her on Sunday.
That's all I'm saying. Yes, LSU went down in dramatic fashion as only they could. You know what I'm gonna dub them? Because they don't win that often against them, seems like it. I'm gonna dub them the Penn State of the South.
No, that requires us not to be. That requires us not to be a good team.
Like I told,
and we be good team.
Like I told Rob, when it comes to the big moments, y'all ain't got it. It's time to let this one go too.
All right, go ahead.
2019, it's a long time ago. That's 5 years ago. We had the pandemic since then.
You said we just beat y'all 2 years ago.
What you do with it though?
It don't matter what we did. We just beat y'all 2 years ago.
You get a championship though. You did in 2019.
We close to it. You right. Yeah, all right, that's fine. That's cool.
No, I'm giving you crap because you gave me crap. You gave me crap.
Y'all still lost Vanderbilt.
And we beat y'all, so what that make y'all?
Y'all still lost Vanderbilt.
What that make y'all?
Y'all
can't stand them too.
Y'all ain't played them yet.
But
all right, y'all lose that. All right, that's cool.
No,
y'all lose A&M, don't say nothing.
No.
I don't want to hear nothing. If y'all lose A&M, do not say a word.
The same way, so we can get back on topic. No, I'm just saying the same way you treat Cowboys fans because we won and they were sorry just like we was this year. If they say anything, you what's the first thing you say? We beat y'all, right?
Yeah, we lost. We took that L.
Like the beginning of y'all name, huh? Losers. Anyway, more college football news.
Miami losing the.
Oh, you can't say that.
I can.
Y'all lost.
All right, they did too.
You sitting on this side. You sitting on this side. Miami did lose to Georgia Tech in a stunner, if you will. A stone cold stunner.
Like we did.
Nah, y'all didn't lose in the stunner. Y'all just trash. Yes, Miami did go down. Miami was ranked number 3, if I'm not mistaken. Nothing's working for me today. Nothing's over here working for me, y'all. I don't know what's going on. This is terrible. All right,
well, since
go ahead.
Okay, yeah. Well, since Miami did lose, SMU is number one in the ACC. I didn't predict that happening, but here we are.
Yes, SMU is still number one. We actually said something that was quite curious. We actually said Miami and SMU should be the teams out of the ACC because none of us believe in Clemson. By none of us, I mean he or I. It's because I don't know. We might both have the same disdain for Clemson because of their coach. That's probably what it is. So neither one of us believe in Clemson. Duke wasn't going to be good this year. North Carolina wasn't going to be good this year. North Carolina State wasn't going to be good this year. Florida State, what a shocker. Y'all definitely were not good, and we did not see it coming. Not that type of fall. Similar to the fall. That's for later on. Never mind. I'm sorry. I apologize. Boston College, real shocker. Did not see them happening.
They lost Syracuse?
No, Boston College been winning.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. We did not expect them to have it like that. I mean, it was a couple good games. Nothing of like significance that shook up anything outside of the Alabama LSU game, Georgia Tech, and Miami game. Those are the two biggest games. Nothing of significance like really brought anything down, trembling, brought anything bad. There we go. Here we go. We got movement over here.
I'm pretty sure it was some pretty good games.
No, I mean it was something, but nothing like shocking happened. Like
Ole Miss.
I called that, right?
You called it, yeah.
Ole Miss beating Georgia, not shocked. Georgia, Carson Beck. I'm saying it. You don't have to. I will say it. He is not him. They were. I don't know if they still are. He is not one of those picks in terms of the NFL draft where y'all should be falling over the mouth of. He fumbles under pressure, and I'm not saying that literally. I'm saying that mentally. He doesn't get it done, even though I believe Georgia still has one of the most talented rosters, one of the better defenses. Their quarterback does not get it done, and that's just what it happens to be. And Ole Miss, Lane Kiffin love him to death. Like, it just so happened he got to be an Ole Miss, so I got to temper my expectations.
Yeah. Let me see. Was there any?
Nah.
30. Yeah. Tennessee.
BYU still undefeated.
Indiana undefeated.
Indiana still undefeated. BYU still undefeated. Shocker there, really, with BYU being undefeated, and they beat Utah because I cheer for them, and they look terrible this year.
Do we have any faith in Notre Dame, even though they number 10?
No. I have more faith than Boise State. I have more faith than Boise State. Shout out to you, Ashton Genty. You are killing it. Yeah, like you said, Indiana, dark horse, love it. We saw this last year, though. We said Indiana had a better record than they had in years. Number one, number two. Indiana just looked really good last year. Now, transfer portal. Hey, this is what the transfer portal could do, ladies and gentlemen. Whenever you have insignificant schools, if you want to say, or smaller schools, it helps them out. We'll see that transition in basketball because it's even in the playing field.
Yes, sir.
Which it should.
Yeah.
Nothing really.
Missouri beat Oklahoma.
Oklahoma's not there. Yeah. Oklahoma. The funny thing about this game is this: Missouri came to the SEC along with Texas A&M, and Missouri was like a laughing stock of the SEC. So much so that where people were questioning why they were the ones that came along with Texas A&M, much like a Vanderbilt was for the longest. Right. Well, now Missouri is, we won't say a powerhouse, but an up and coming. They up and coming, right? And Oklahoma, 5-5, 1-5 in the SEC, looked like Missouri did all those years ago. Can they get it right if they ever learn how to get defense over there? Because the offense can do whatever it needs, but that defense just doesn't get it done. So if they don't get anything on defense, you don't see anything coming from that. And they will be like Missouri to where they struggle, maybe have one or two big upsets a year, if that, but it's a struggle in the SEC when you play certain things. Did you have anything else you want to get to? Sorry, I'm going back and forth now.
No, that's pretty rolling. Yeah, no, that's pretty much it, man. That kind of, I think it was a good weekend for college football. Even though again LSU we took that L, man. It was pretty bad too.
I told you, Mama forgot.
Oh, it's all good.
You know she trolling you, right?
Yeah, she trolling me right now.
I know. I just wanted to make sure you knew. I don't want you to. I want you to know it's all dislike. I was gonna say hate, but hate is such a strong word. Man. We need more love in this world, right? But you know, like it started with an L. I'm doing it for you. Like, we need more loser. You're a loser. Anyway, let's get to the NFL. NFL is one of the things we want to talk about. Some of the things that we've been right about, wrong about, and different about, and just some of the god-awful things that happened this weekend to where it's just like, could you not see what it was if you've been following this thing? And if you don't know what we're talking about, we're your eyes and ears, and we're going to do whatever we need to explain said things to you. Do you want to start off with our great news? You want to say that to the end?
Man, we saving that. We saving the best for last.
All
man.
right. So we're saving the best for last. I want to start off with Baltimore and Cincinnati. Baltimore and Cincinnati, you are looking at the possibly 3-time MVP in Lamar Jackson. Dynamic offense, if there is any, the only rival to this dynamic offense would happen to be
Derek Carr. Oh, no. I'm playing.
Oh, God.
No.
Jared Goff of the Detroit Lions. But the Baltimore Ravens, by golly, did they get it done? Joe Burrow has been playing tremendously. Their defense gave up whatever with Cincinnati. They gave up everything they could, and I do mean everything they could, so much so to where they lost.
Mm-hmm.
And I say this to Bengals and said, if there are Bengals fans, get over it this year. You ain't getting nothing done.
No,
it's not happening.
Yeah. Again, you watched the game. You were telling me, you were calling me back and forth.
I was.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a good game, but I think Cincinnati, it might be. It's a wrap for y'all, man. Y'all might as well do what you got to do. Jamar Chase, you're going to go ahead and start holding out for a little bit. We on look.
The holdout going to be crazy.
Yeah, the holdout going to be crazy, man. Hey, you might have to fake a couple of injuries. Man, I do something, man, because this season is a wrap for y'all. Y'all ain't getting it done in the close games. Y'all supposed to be getting it done. They was up with it. That part I did see. They was up 21-3 at a certain point. And y'all couldn't score. Y'all couldn't get it. Y'all couldn't get over the hump. Yeah, man. It was bad.
In relation to what you just said, which is a very valuable point, Joe Burrow, 428 yards, right? Jamar Chase, 264 yards receiving, I believe 2 or 3 touchdowns. When it came down to the very last possession for them, they scored. They went to go line up for a 2-point conversion. Jamar Chase is on fire. Joe Burrow, that's his boy. He went from looking like Barbie to Eminem, at least with his blonde hair. You got it. You got your connection flowing. It's nobody that can stop y'all. Jamar Chase is lined up one-on-one. It's like my 6'4" brother lining up against me, who is 6 feet on a good day, 6'1", and he been lighting me up all day. And they decided to go to somebody else who hadn't really caught anything and is nowhere near the caliber of him. They decided to go to somebody else besides you, and then wonder why they didn't get 2-point conversion. That's eventually why they lost.
Yeah, I saw that play.
It was
could have been called. Could have been pass interference.
No, but why are you? It was one-on-one because that's what you asked me. It was one-on-one coverage. One-on-one coverage with Jamar Chase is, if you know anything about the Minnesota Vikings, it's about Justin Jefferson and only Justin Jefferson. No matter who's guarding him, it's a matchup problem, right? I'll take it back in the day for y'all who may not know. Anybody guarding Jerry Rice, anybody guarding Randy Moss back in the day, it's a matchup problem if it's one-on-one, no matter who it is, what it is, or how it is. That was Jamar Chase that game, and it was one-on-one for a 2-point conversion, and they went to a tight end. Who was the tight end, Cary? I don't know. I forgot his name. That's how insignificant that play was. Yes, in terms of him holding out, he should hold out. What the Bengals should do as soon as the offseason ends, because I don't think they're going to make the playoffs, is get ready to pay that man.
Yep.
It don't make no sense why it should be any type of holdout. Without him, you are nothing.
Y'all need him. If y'all don't have Jamar Chase, then, you know, the thing that they can't say is we got you. You still productive, but guess what? We still losing.
Yeah.
It is what it is on that one.
Another good thing that we can talk about: Buffalo Bills still winning. Buffalo Bills are still winning. Josh Allen is still doing his thug thizzle, although he threw some very ill-advised interceptions that game. Ooh. But for the Indianapolis Colts, since we want to stick on the bad, or at least I do, Joe Flacco is not the answer. We knew that. I knew that. I said that was a terrible move. For them to bench Anthony Richardson, I don't care if Anthony Richardson looked like he ain't played a game in his life. Joe Burrow looked like the same dang thing.
Yeah, Joe Flacco, he was throwing a couple of
ducks.
He was throwing some ducks and some INTs, man.
Whack.
He was throwing a whole bunch of ducks.
That was a chicken.
Yeah, turned to a whole bunch of INTs. So like you said, Anthony Richardson, For all that, you could have just let Anthony Richardson go out there, but I mean, I guess you give him time to watch the game, look at the game, and never say nothing crazy like I was tired, so I had to get out the game for a play. Never say that.
First of all, yo, what up, CJ?
What up? What up? What up?
That's number one. Number two, let me say this. At this point, I don't blame him for being tired. I bet Joe Flacco say, dang, man, I had a better line in Cleveland, right? It's that, and then it's also like at the end of the day, like let's keep it a bang. You stand a better chance trying to get him through these hurdles this year, and basically counts as rookie year because he got injured last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
You stand a better chance trying to get through hurdles with this rookie right here and seeing what he has next year, letting that be his deciding year versus saying, well, you said you were tired or whatever. I'd be tired too if I was you. Not because the offensive line bad, because we just look terrible as a team.
Anyway.
Minus the defense. Defense don't look bad. Defense does not look bad. Shout out to you, Jacksonville Jaguars. You did it again. You lost. You can go ahead. I'm done with it.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on in Jacksonville. And it's not only that y'all losing, how y'all losing 12-3, which means y'all defense playing great, but y'all offense can't do nothing. Like, yeah, y'all have no motion going on offense. And I don't know if it's Trevor Lawrence. If we need to put the blame on him, which I'm assuming we're going to put the blame on him because he ain't like he just been balling out if that's the case.
You asked me if I'm putting the blame on you.
You got to put the blame on him. I mean, that's franchise quarterback. Y'all just got to pay the man over $100 million. Over $100 million, man.
Oh, Trevor Lawrence must have been hurt.
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones
though.
I ain't know he's still in the league.
100.
I'm saying it to be funny, but I'm being serious too. I didn't know he's still in the league. I definitely know he's with Jacksonville.
The Alabama quarterback. That's all I can say. I'll take a win.
He's not with us no more. He's not with us no more. You ain't putting that off on me. He's not with us no more.
Well, in other good news, the Panthers won 2 games straight on our behalf. One of them on my behalf.
Gotta say that.
Well, the Giants and Jacksonville, I think y'all might be tied for the worst records.
Oh, I say on the worst half. On the worst half, Daniel Jones threw 2 interceptions again.
For Daniel Jones.
No. The Giants.
He'll be a great backup quarterback one day.
No, get out the league. Because I've seen other people that can be backup quarterbacks that are not in the league no more. That's all I'm saying. But I want to say this for the Giants. Dude, I think y'all about to start arguably the worst streak in history. Like for the longest, it was Cleveland, right? Or was it Jacksonville? Or it was something like that. I'm talking about worst streak in terms of karma's gonna hit you.
Oh, okay.
So I think they are on the brink of starting the worst streak because you trade away Saquon Barkley or you let him go, right?
That's the karma?
Yes, because he didn't want to leave. He didn't want to leave. This year is definitely karma.
Yeah, it's karma for them. Yeah,
that's for them, not for nobody. For them. It's karma. Because here's the thing: Saquon not going nowhere. He's gonna be in Philadelphia for a few more years.
Yep.
Eventually, you got to think Dallas is gonna find a way to get semi back on track. And oh my God, Washington's arrived, right?
Yep.
So if that's the case, yeah, you might have started a very bad streak for yourself.
Speaking of Philly, that's a great segue. We was outside this weekend. We went to.
You gotta explain what you mean by outside.
My bad. To everybody outside. We was outside. We went to Deep Ellum. We was out in the field. We was doing our thing.
Yeah, he do. Yeah, he need to go.
Yeah,
he need to go.
We was doing our thing, having a little drink here and there, eating good food, having a good time, laughing, joking, definitely laughing about the game. He was laughing more than I was, which again, I can understand that. I gotta take my loss, but wherever we was at, we saw a whole bunch of green and white. The Philadelphia Eagle fan base traveled well to Dallas to go play the Dallas Cowboys at AT&T Stadium. That should not be AT&T Stadium anymore. Whatever team go there and win, that's State Stadium for that day.
Come on, man.
Anyway, Philadelphia gave them a thromping, a whooping, a good, a good beatdown. That's all I can say. 34-6. Philadelphia, what you think about Philadelphia so far? I think they kind of, I guess, on track right now.
It's 2 players that's making a difference because honestly, Jalen is still not playing what we saw him play in terms of MVP level, that Super Bowl that they appeared in and that he played better than Patrick Mahomes, he's still not playing at that level. AJ Brown, never get hurt again, brother. Saquon Barkley, never get hurt again. Because if it's not for them, it's gonna look very, very bad. So our cousin that loves teams that are in green. I don't know if you want to claim Jacksonville or not. So just let me know if you want to claim Jacksonville or not. I know ROB is a closet Eagles fan, so he claims them too. And also, let me put this comment up here. Number 8 Fed versus number 25 Lake Arthur, round 1, Louisiana High School football playoffs. Let's go.
Let's go, Fed.
Give me a dome trip so I can tell them I can take off. Give me a dome trip so I can take off. Never had so much fun in my life in high school. Yes. The flip side of that is the Cowboys, right? And the flip side of that is Michael Parsons. And the flip side of that is, man, you need to learn how to articulate better. Michael Parsons, this is an honorary flag.
Can we call this episode like bad body language episode?
Well, if you're gonna say bad body language, can you call it bad word said too, and it's not cussing involved? Like he not only right with the body language, right, but you then articulated yourself so eloquently, stupidly, and you said that you feel bad for players like Zach Martin, your longtime offensive lineman, one of the best in the league, will go down as a Hall of Famer, one of the best in league history. You feel bad because that's who you want to win trophies for. Not sure where you got the idea of trophies from. I'm not sure if you got CTE or concussion,
maybe.
But y'all haven't sniffed the Super Bowl, brother. In order to sniff it, you gotta be in it. That's neither here nor there. But you said, and I'm paraphrasing here because it's so dumb that I didn't want to remember it. People like Zach Martin have done more than Mike McCartney have for their career, and that's who deserves to have a better way of going out. I'm paraphrasing, and it may sound like I was going around the merry-go-round, but let me just say it like this. He said, and I quote, because this is how it came off, Zach Martin, offensive lineman of, we'll say, 15 plus years, has done more than a coach who's been actively coaching since 1987 in the league, who has won a Super Bowl, been a part of great teams, great offenses, things like that. And I'm not a Mike McCartney fan, but boy, I don't feel bad for you, Mike McCartney, because that's just a dumb statement. And we don't want to fear, we don't fear stupidity, or we shouldn't. We don't answer to stupidity, or we shouldn't, because that was just a dumb statement.
What old dude say, life is hard. It's even harder when you're stupid.
From Boy Meets World, life hard. Get a helmet. Like he got a helmet, though. I think he got hit. I don't understand. This is your first game back, and you were part of them not winning, and you made a statement like that afterwards. And can we get a sponsorship if we're gonna say stupid stuff like that? Because he got one.
Gotta get something, man.
I feel like I set up better than he is. I mean, I got you. We need to get a blue light or something like that, right? He got a blue light in his background. If y'all give me like 2 seconds, I can put a gold light in the background. Oh, okay. But yeah, those were very dumb things.
Flags.
You want to claim
Philly?
I just want to know what your alliance was. You claim the Saints too. Don't forget that.
Yeah, that too.
It's not nothing to say too loudly. Well, yes, it is. Spencer, I hope you're still on here. Spencer.
Y'all tried it.
I know I texted Friday and I said, we got to win this week. Last week, the New Orleans Saints fired the head coach. I'm happy about that. I've been waiting on that. He feels sympathetic or empathetic. I do not. We've been needed that, and we need to make a whole overhaul, because in that game, the reason why it was close was one of 3 things, and I'll only state 2. Alvin Kamara did not catch a go-ahead touchdown. It was like a walk-off. And also, we didn't score no points in the second half. It was god-awful in the second half, but boy, did the defense play good. We saw a rare appearance from Tyrann Mathieu. Hadn't seen that in a long time. We saw our defense play really, really lovely because we don't have Marshawn Lattimore no more. And boy, did we miss that in the second half. But also, we saw Alvin Kamara get active. We saw Marquavius Valdes-Scantling.
Yep, in the first half.
Go 8 dumb. And it's crazy because he didn't catch like this in Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers. That's neither here nor there. But yes, New Orleans Saints did something that salvaged the season. We're not talking about no playoff implications or nothing like that. Two things need to happen this season, and I wish it could have happened 3 times, but it happened 2 times. 2 things happened. One, we beat the Dallas Cowboys. Yep. We beat the brakes off them. Therefore, living in Dallas, Texas right now, any Cowboys fans that try to talk trash, you no longer can talk trash to us. And oh, by the way, we know how this series goes, so we're not playing y'all next year. So this is about a good 2-3 years of talking trash, and I love it. We second line over that, you know what. The other thing that happened that should have happened the first game, if it wasn't for Wayne Young-Chu, whatever his name is, the kicker for the Atlanta Falcons. If it wasn't for you, good sir, we would have won the first game.
Well, hold on. It ain't even that. It was that fluke pass interference that shouldn't have been called.
That too.
If everyone for that.
But Koo also made a lot of crucial kicks for them because outside of us having a pick 6 and outside of us giving up, did we give up a touchdown?
When?
We played them the first time. Atlanta the first time. We
didn't
give up a touchdown. The defense. Their defense got their touchdown for them. So yeah, if it wasn't for one Koo, then y'all would have lost. Well, you reap what you sow, right? Yep. We've been harvesting this for the longest. We played with hate this game. And we even did it so much so we got arrogant and didn't want to score no points in the second half. I know what you're saying, Spencer. You cannot talk to us right now because we are telling the truth, not our truth.
Karma comes back because I shouldn't have won the first game. I said to him, and I'm saying to you, Spencer, we should have won that first game. And thank God, Lord, it was a barn burner. Oh yeah, barn. This is like, barn burner. Yeah, barn burner. Yeah, this is a barn burner. Thank you. We won. Alvin Kamara, do not drop no more wide open passes. You do us better than that.
Guardian cap. All right, you see it.
Yeah, by the way, man, y'all fans, you know, every time we beat y'all at Atlanta, you know how we just like somebody will randomly record us celebrating against y'all, just beating y'all. Like it would just randomly happen. And y'all tried to do the same thing to us, you know, in the middle of the street, stuff like that. On what's the name of the street?
Bourbon.
No, Canal Street. Y'all tried to do it on Canal Street. It was unoriginal. Y'all tried doing the same thing we do. It don't work like that. Try something else, man, because y'all fans need to do something different about that. I hope y'all had a safe flight on y'all way home. I hope y'all had a safe drive on y'all way home. So y'all can think about that L, think about it for the next week coming up, whoever y'all play. I hope y'all lose that game too, since y'all try to play us. But
and here's the rest of that story that he so eloquently just put to you. The rest of the league needs to thank us because now we have exposed the Falcons, and you're welcome. Because even if they make it to the playoffs, we're giving you the recipe to beat them.
Yep, we always
do. Spencer, I ain't getting your comment right now because you can't say nothing. We won. We beat you. We beat the dog out of you. We even beat you so bad that our player didn't want to catch a go-ahead touchdown.
No, we didn't.
He didn't want the all-time leading rusher in Saints history didn't want to catch a touchdown on you because it wasn't a run, it was a pass.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't know. We ain't seeing your comments right now. Shout out to you, Arizona Cardinals. You did exactly what he said first and I said second that you could do. And not a shout out to me because, again, I fell for the hysteria of the New York Jets. I actually fell for it.
I didn't.
I actually fell for it. So not shout out to me, but shout out to Arizona Cardinals. Kyler Murray, you continue to impress us. And shout out to everybody that doubted you, right? You did play bad in the playoff game. I know I talked about
you. Against LA Rams.
Shout out to you, Pittsburgh Steelers. Continue to let Russ cook. Also, shout out to your history books. You ain't had a quarterback throw for 3 TDs since Big Ben.
Shout out to Mike. Shout out to Mike Williams for making that go-ahead touchdown grab too.
Shout out to Mike Williams.
Mike Williams, they got traded from the Jets into a whole lot better situation with the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm mad at
that. Shout out to you, Russ. That was a first down.
Jaden Daniels, man, that is game of inches, man.
Shout out to you, last one. Shout out to you, Tua Tagovailoa. You didn't get injured last night. That's gonna be a weekly segment. He definitely got hit one time. Terrible. I guess we'll go to Spencer's comments before we get into our segments real quick. Cool has been hanging out at Magic City way too much. They got him off his game. But But if he don't get back to the job, he won't have one next week. I'm gonna go ahead and be honest with you, Spencer. That's the best chance y'all got to make it to the playoffs. If you get rid of Cool, you get rid of your whole season.
Yep.
He is the best player on y'all offense because we know it's not Kyle Pitts. And yeah, that's it. Shout out to you, Kyle Pitts. You caught a couple passes on Sunday.
Barely.
Shout out to you, Spencer. You still a hater.
Y'all fell into a win.
Yeah, shout out to you, Spencer. You're still a hater. Did I say that already?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all good, Spencer. Everybody, it happens, bro.
No, it's not all good. No, you
take that L.
Take that L. You can't 8 W's like James Winston said.
And that's what we got to play Sunday. So there we go on that. Anyway, shall we get into the segments?
That's something I'm not worried about.
All right. All right. So we're about to get into our segments. And the first one that we do have is flag on the play. And pretty much flag on the play is when we see coaches, when we see players, when we see anybody do anything egregious in sports, it's our job as sports enthusiasts to call these people out. So with no further ado, my flag on the play goes to, and I wish I could pull it up for everybody that's listening. And this is why, as my brother,
you gotta tell good stories.
This is why, as my brother right here,
ain't flagging me no more.
Anyway, this is why I told my brother this episode should be called Bad Body Language. One, a freshman at Auburn basketball. I don't know if anybody was watching ESPN. I don't know if anybody have any social media, but on my timeline on Twitter, I saw a 30-second clip of a freshman basketball player at Auburn University. His name is Ja'Key Howard. And the reason he's getting flag on the play is because he exhibited horrible, and when I say horrible, body language. When your team is up big against another team, against another opponent like Vermont, because that's who they played, you're supposed to be excited. Everybody on the court was excited except one person. Everybody on the bench was excited except for one person. Everybody in the building, in the crowd, was excited except for one person that was playing, and that's Ja'Key Howard. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing this first name right. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, oh well, you deserve your name to be pronounced wrong because of what you did. And every time said player from Auburn was making a three, every time said player from Auburn was making a basket, making good plays, and Ja'Key Howard didn't get the ball. On one play, his head, like when dude shot the ball, his head went directly down because he didn't get the ball, because he wanted to swing it. Well, I'm telling you right now, in the pros, if they hit one in a row, they're going to try for two. If they hit two in a row, oh, best believe, hey, that's a heat check. The third one going up. It don't matter who guarding it. It could be a double team. I know I would. But he just getting flagged on the play because of bad body language, man. It was horrible. And also, the team, I ain't even going to say the team because I know he was the root of it. The team also got in the fight on the plane.
They did.
On their way to Houston.
They did.
The teammates got in a fight on the plane. The plane had to be landed. And then, again, said player, he did not get a chance to travel to Houston, where Auburn, I think, wound up beating Houston in Houston. So he got a long way to go. Hopefully you get better, but at this point, you setting the stage up for yourself. Not only right now in college basketball, but also in the pros. And you ain't that good to be having bad body language, sir. I'm sorry. It ain't like you Cooper Flag. It ain't like you the number one pick in the NBA draft. They got you projected to be the number one pick in the NBA draft. You not like that. Just another guy. So
Jag.
He just a jag. So my flag on the play goes to you, sir.
Oh man, my flag on the play goes to one truly misinformed fan base. But most importantly, the flag on the play goes to this guy. This guy trolled me after I was being nice this whole season. I told people I did not believe what was going to happen this year, which was Alabama was going to be that same old regular, schmegular self. They do not have arguably probably the greatest coach in college football in terms of championships, right?
Mm-hmm.
We know the best coach is Eddie Robinson of Grambling State University, but Nick Saban is no longer there. In walks Kalen DeBoer. Knew that would not look the same. It might take him a couple of years. That's if that so said fan base / boosters / contributors / money men / NIL people give him another chance. I knew that Alabama would not look the same. I did not think that they could lose to Vanderbilt. I also want to let everybody know none of y'all watched that game. Y'all saw the final score besides you, baby, because I went to sleep. Because I thought it was.
I watched it.
I went to sleep because I thought it was an automatic dub. Not taking anything against Vanderbilt. Anyway, somebody proceeds to talk trash. My other friends who root for this said college did not. This dude right here, and they say don't point, but he getting all these figures. This dude right here proceeded to talk trash, and I told him don't lose a game all year. Be great for the state if y'all win. But you better not lose another game. Now I know who their coach is. He ain't Ed Orgeron. He ain't Go Tigers. He ain't none of that. He Brian Kelly. Brian Kelly doesn't do good against big-time games because he did it at Notre Dame. Brian Kelly pursued it. He lost to Notre Dame. Man, I tell you, remember.
Wow.
He lost.
Wow.
Anyway, Brian Kelly did what he did and lost to Texas A&M. Well, I had to sit on that loss for 2 weeks. And then, guess what they turned around and did in dramatic fashion? In Death Valley, like Pat McAfee would say, they lost again. And the flag on the play goes to you because I feel like you, the one that brought this karma to your team because you talked too much trash and the victory that did not concern you when you should have been worried about your own team. Flag on the play goes to you, Cary of GNC Sports Talk. Your body language speaks volumes right now. Straighten it up. You wanted to name. You wanted to name this body language. Well, you straighten yours up. Flag on the play goes to you. Oh, okay, hold on. We got a couple comments. I'm sorry. Hold on. That was funny. I know I went on the rant. Oh, good. We got picks coming in. Let's do that real quick. Let's do that. Once again, we love music. We give you 2 picks a piece from him and myself.
Yes, sir.
And we make sure we highlight that. But because we love music, we want to make sure that we're hearing from you all. So if you will, in the comments, next to the letter M, put the song, artist, album, whatever you got to put on there. The bop, pop, whatever it may be. And also forgive us because we can't pronounce everything because some artists have hard to pronounce names and some artists have crazy names. But that's part of the fun that you get here with GNC Sports Talk. What is the next segment, good sir?
All right, the next segment we have is when life comes at you fast. And pretty much when life comes at you fast is when you get on that helicopter or that plane with your parachute and you're on cloud 9, cloud 10, cloud 13, cloud 15. And you jump off the plane or helicopter, and that parachute don't work. This is what happens.
You switch it up, put a helicopter in there, huh?
All right, people. All right. So when
I told you I'm off right now.
All right. So when life comes at you fast, this goes to
Spencer,
none other than all of the Atlanta Falcons fans that travel 1,000 miles to go to New Orleans. Thought y'all was gonna win, and y'all wound up losing. Yeah, y'all was riding on that high. Y'all was on cloud 9. Y'all was on cloud 15. And then guess what? The Saints came back and knocked y'all down. I appreciate y'all, New Orleans Saints. We appreciate you for playing hard. We appreciate you for going out there doing what y'all do. And also, we appreciate you for winning. And also, just getting that 7-game losing streak away, man. That was a nasty feeling. I don't want to have to feel that no more. And guess what? Even though we probably ain't going to make the playoffs, I know we was looking at Fox and said we in the hunt, even though we was at the bottom of the hunt.
We're not in the hunt no more. I looked at it. They put Tampa Bay back up.
Yeah, we probably ain't in the hunt no more. But hey, we was in the hunt when we whooped Atlanta. So Spencer, don't take this ass whooping personal, man. That's all I'm saying. Don't take that ass whooping personal, man. It's all good though. It's all good. Love you though. Appreciate the support, but y'all got that beat down, and we was happy to give it to y'all. Y'all shouldn't have won the first time, but hey.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I wonder, is this him that coming?
You need to support us. Because the NFC South is ours once again. It ain't like y'all. It's some y'all. It's some y'all new to. Y'all ain't used to it.
Hold on. The last time we supported y'all gave up a 28-3 lead, 24, whatever it was. You lost. We can't support you no more. You had one chance, one shot. Like,
man,
like Jameis Winston said, you only get one shot. You
better not lose.
Don't miss your chance to blow. And boy, did y'all blow it. Oh.
What up, G?
I'm so sorry. That is on me. I did not say
that's so me.
I'm so sorry. I thought about it halfway through. I'm like, we almost done. I'm so sorry. It's been a long day.
It's all good.
It's been a long day. I gotta get some sleep tonight. It's been a long day. Yes. Great job.
Appreciate it, man.
Great job. All bad things in life happen to Atlanta Falcons fans and Cowboys fans, and that makes my day. Yes, here we go. Money shot. The money shot is next. The money shot is something that I want you to remember, something that you cannot forget, shall not forget, will not forget. And then when you hear it, if you hear it, make sure you come back, listen to this whole episode, because we are dope, because we give you good analysis, because we're gonna make you laugh. And I don't have money this week, but I got something even better, because this one don't deserve money. But yes, here is the money shot. This week money shot, it has coins involved. Coins involved because this is just a pathetic performance based off the hype. If y'all can see that, so be it. If not, so be it. This week's money shot goes to none other than Caleb Williams. It goes to him because since he got drafted, and you can call us anti-Caleb Williams fans, that's fine. We don't care. We said the hype was too much. We said everybody was putting too much on him. We said that actually putting him in the category past everybody but Patrick Mahomes was insane. And we also said that you can get all the skill position players that you want. That offensive line still probably is a problem. Also, other people have said, which they said it before we did, and I won't name them because this is our show. We don't have to. But they also said he's a rookie and he has a lot of things to go. And this is the most important thing. He plays for Chicago. Chicago ain't had a good quarterback ever, I don't think. Right? Since probably their early days.
I mean, you can say, I don't want to say his name, but he was decent. He was all right, Jay Cutler. I ain't saying he was the greatest or the best. The talent was there. We can at least say that the talent was there. We can at least say the talent was there.
Well, we're gonna say that about Caleb too, then, because Jay Cutler had
Jay showed like when he was whatever.
We can agree to disagree.
Okay.
But the reason why Caleb Williams is getting his flag on the play is a few reasons. One, he's playing just like he did at USC, and he should not be playing like that. Often players come in thinking, and this is Pac-12 players specifically, right? Reggie Bush did it when he first came to the Saints. Caleb Williams is doing it now. The things that you do in college for said USC do not work when you get to the pros. There are people just as fast, if not faster than you, bigger, stronger, mentally, whatever it is. Well, Caleb Williams is also the person that said in the quote that we both didn't like, he doesn't understand what is it, pressure. He doesn't understand what pressure is, right? This is all leading up somewhere, ladies and gentlemen. Just stick with me real quick. He said he doesn't understand what pressure is. I guess he laughs, what pressure is, right? And then also, they said he was going to bedazzle us and give us at least 1 or 2 plays a game with his feet and his arm talent and the whole 9 yards. Well, here's the thing. 3 quarterbacks look better than you right now playing. Jaden Daniels definitely look better than you. Some would argue Bo Nix looks better than you. And the quarterback that you faced the other day, Drake May, looks better than you. And Drake May didn't even start at the beginning of the season. Man. Well, why did you put him on the money shot, ladies and gentlemen? Mm-hmm. Well, I put him on there because on Sunday, he was 16 of 30 for 120 yards. Also, 9 sacks for 51 yards. The 9 sacks are disturbing because what he used to do in college was continuously backpedal, look for long plays, look to create, and look like a pencil and you doodling and all this, and then he just throw the ball. You can't do that in the pros. That does not work. You have to be decisive. You have to figure out how to get the ball out your hand and stay out of danger. 9 sacks are terrible, and ordinarily you would say that's an offensive problem, right? He don't get the Joe Burrow excuse. Them 9 sacks, about 4 or 5 of them was his fault. You pick whichever side of the 50% you want to be on, but either 4 or 5 of them was his fault. And just watching the game, all you could do is sit up here and laugh and say, he's still doing the same thing he was. Chicago, you have a huge problem. Not because this is going on, but because this can mess with his psyche.
Yep.
And oh, by the way, what you did to Justin Fields may still come back and be karma to you. Because what you did for Caleb Williams before he got to the league was something you could have done for Justin Fields. But I get it. You didn't want to pass up on a transcendent generational quarterback. How much of a generational quarterback does he look like? And before anybody says anything, yes, he might be young, but please go look at the Chicago Bears history of quarterbacks and you tell me if he's going to be the first one to defeat it tonight.
He
looks bad.
He looks bad. He looks bad, real bad, man.
He looks real bad.
Say it.
I don't hate to say it. I just know I gotta say
Told you so.
I just know I gotta say it. It has been a long day. Yes. 9 sacks. Yes.
Goodness gracious.
If I could find it, I would post it. Some of them was just like god awful.
Yeah.
It was strictly on him. It was terrible. 9 sacks is not what you expect from a number 1 overall pick.
You better learn from Jay Daniels and throw that ball away.
And learn from Caleb. Not Caleb. CJ Stroud. I'm tripping.
Yes,
I'm
exactly.
Learn from CJ. But this is second year in a row where the second pick will be better than the first pick and will win the Rookie of the Year. So something wrong with whoever going first in these drafts.
Man, Jay, let me tell you something. Jaden cannot play for the rest of the season. And we halfway through there.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And Jay can still win if he don't play.
No, for sure. Yeah.
We can literally sit out.
We are, what is it, week 11?
Yeah.
Week 10, sorry. We'll be going to week 11. Yeah, he can still win. He can stop right now. We're 8 games left.
Yep.
Or 7, depending on if they got their bye with it.
Sir.
Yep. All right. So we have reached the end of the show. We almost made it. Once again, we'll go ahead and put it here before we get ready to dismiss y'all out of this good said congregation, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
What are you listening to? We want you to put an M next to the artist, song, album. Put that in the chat if we want to get ready to highlight that. We have a comment that we'll get to, and we'll get to those music picks after we do a few more house cleaning things. Our line is garbage right now. CJ needs mad protection. Also, is very incumbent of missing the other weapons too. Right. I agree with you. Yeah. And then also to add to that, to piggyback off of it, as they say in networking meetings or whatever. Nico Collins, dearly missed right now. I hope he can come back before the end of the season. He makes a very big difference. Stephon Diggs out the rest of the year.
Yep.
Honestly, I want to see Dalton Schultz step up a little bit more. We'll see, right? Run the ball a little bit more too, I would say. Because
the running game ain't working. What can you do?
Well, I'm saying what I'm saying is running and extensions of the run, 2 screens, little quick hitches, which not the ones we see going to receivers, but do it to a running back. We got so sick of seeing that.
Yeah.
Hey, we right there with you. We got a lot of injuries too. It's not even really together right now. We just happen to beat Atlanta. We just happen to beat Atlanta. So what does that say about them? Trash. Hi, Spencer. I hope you're still on. We about to get to the music picks in a minute.
Before we do that, big shout out NBA news. Cleveland Cavaliers right now are 12-0. That's I know we need
12 or 7.
No, 12-0.
Oh, this is
it is like
okay.
Yeah, Cleveland Cavaliers are 12-0. Donovan Mitchell been playing good. Darius Garland been playing good. Are they a contender? I'm not sure. But for the moment right now, they looking real serious, man. And again, Evan Mobley, I think he may have taken that next step. He may have taken that next step. So we'll see, man. I just saw when I watched him play against the Milwaukee Bucks, even though Giannis wasn't playing. He had a streak where he scored 9 in a row, or I want to say either 8 or 9 in a row, assisted as well. And that little sequence in the first half against the Milwaukee Bucks, he had a block, came down there, dunked it. Next play, 3-pointer. Next play, 3-pointer. You know what I'm saying? But he did his thing, man. I like what I'm saying from Cleveland. That's all.
Also, shout out to the Golden State Warriors. Enough said.
Enough said. Man.
They beat the Boston Celtics last Wednesday in Boston. They are playing well beyond what anybody would probably think, because this was without Steph Curry until it was Steph time in the fourth quarter that they were hanging in the game. They were actually leading most of the game. Shout out to you, Golden State Warriors. What a shocker right now. I don't know where y'all ranked at in terms of 1 through 4 right now, but as of last week, they had only 1 loss. And let's just be honest, even if they caught on a couple of more, the fact that y'all are in the top 4 right now, for sure, I know in the West is crazy, considering that you had to bet on your future and trade away Klay Thompson and a couple other people. And shout out to you, Buddy Hield, for being a journeyman, and you wind up on the right team. Perhaps you get a ring this year, sir. We shall see. We shall see. Last thing before we get to our picks, make sure y'all do this right here. All right. Our music picks. Our music picks are brought to you by the tears and the anguish of LSU fans.
Yes, sir. Unfortunately.
Also, R.I.P. to Quincy Jones.
R.I.P. to Quincy Jones.
That's good. At the beginning. So
first piece of the legend, one of the GOATs.
All right. By Anna Alexis, Wanna Rock With You by Michael Jackson.
With you all night.
By Quincy Jones, the dude. The whole album
is a masterpiece.
Is a masterpiece. Rest in peace. Appreciate you there, Spencer.
Happy Feelings.
Happy Feelings by Frankie Beverly and Maze.
Happy feelings in the air.
Happy feelings are in the air everywhere.
Rest in peace to Frankie Beverly.
Unless you're an LSU fan.
I happy feelings. But for a Saints fan and Grambling fan, yes, there are happy feelings.
Honey, I'm Trying by June Dober.
Okay.
I think I said that right.
All right.
We will see.
We'll see.
Woo!
By Rihanna.
I heard that in a minute.
All right.
That was a good one. I ain't heard that one in a minute.
All right.
We want to definitely thank y'all for those.
Yeah,
picks.
we appreciate it, man.
Great.
Got some good picks.
Those are great.
I like it.
Well, without further ado.
All right. So this pick, the first one I have is Nux featuring Larry June and Kenny Beats. I suppose I was on Spotify yesterday and I was trying to listen to my UK brethren, and Nux is apparently from London, I guess, and got a nice little record with Larry June, man. I like it. And also, man, DC's finest, Southeast DC, y'all mean, Shock Lizzie. What you thinking about, man? What you thinking about?
I thought it was what you talking about.
My bad. What you talking about? It's been a long day, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a long day.
No. Give it to one more time.
All right. So the first one, Nux featuring Larry June and Kenny Beats, I suppose, and Shock Lizzie. What you talking about? I was about to argue and say I thought I said what you talking about, but then
I know why I pointed. I know why I pointed. We got video too.
We have video. I can't even.
My 2 picks, ladies and gentlemen, Freddie Gibbs, Cosmo Freestyle. Heck of an album, Freddie. You do it every time. You are one of the most underrated right now because they don't talk about you in the same breath as others. They don't. So Freddie Gibbs, Cosmo Freestyle, and Nathaniel Shalom. I think I'm saying Shalom. I'm sorry. Thank you. See, Nathaniel Shalom. More life, more blessings. Beautiful record. Positivity everywhere.
By the way, speaking of Freddie Gibbs,
I got to.
No. Okay.
Freddie Gibbs, Cosmo Freestyle, Nathaniel Shalom. More life and more blessings. I told you I was gonna say it wrong. Go ahead, say it again.
Oh, no. Freddie Gibbs, again, one of my favorites.
Our
favorites. If you haven't listened to Alfredo, if you haven't listened to Bandana, if you haven't listened to Pinata, if you haven't listened to Cold Day in Hell, please go listen to them. The first 3 out there are albums, but that mixtape and ESGN, by far, and nobody ain't gonna talk about it. He has one of the better discographies in hip hop right now. I'm just saying. If you love hip hop, if you love rap,
If you want to get something new, a try. He's from Cary, Indiana.
Cary,
so you ain't
Indiana,
got to worry
man.
about it being publicized. We went to his
concert. Great concert.
This latest project is You Only Die Once.
You Only Die Once, yeah. Check that out, please. I like it. I like the message behind it too, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
This your boy. All right. Anything else you want to tell?
Everybody call me around the block, call me Andre.
Anything else you want to tell the good people before we get out of here?
Nah, man. Hey, we appreciate it. We appreciate y'all tuning in. We thank y'all. Keep it up. We're going to keep giving y'all great content, pushing out great content. Hey, you never know. We're going to be in the city near you.
Here you go. Here you go. All right. Yeah, I have nothing else to say. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for loving on us on this journey. I got some work to do this weekend. It's going to finally happen with a lot of stuff that's going to be coming out. So, hey, we're going to be here. Other than that, y'all continue to rock with us. Merch coming soon. Ebook coming soon after that. But yeah, y'all continue to rock with us. Thank y'all. Love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And if you are a repeat offender, you know how we love y'all. If you first time listener or replay viewer, come back next week. We love you already. And other than that, y'all take it easy. Peace out. And
shout out to the veterans, man.
Shout out to the
veterans.
Shout out to the veterans. All right, man. Y'all take it easy. We love y'all. We see y'all really, really soon.
Peace.